Thank you, folks. Today we are talking about games. We'll be picking up one game and we will see it in the context of direction, capacity and leverage. And of course, playing board games is a good activity. It helps you build your own resilience towards things, and it's a creative way. It's a fun way of learning and also enjoying. So we are here today with Yasir Khan. As you can see in the background, there's a lot of games that he has collected, and he has a very nice, interesting hobby. Today we will just pick up one game. So Yasir, thank you so much for joining us today, and I think you selected Splendor.
Yes, you're most welcome.
Yeah.
I've picked Splendor because this is an entry-level game. We haven't played it together because it only plays up to 4 players.
Yeah.
But mostly anybody with or without a background in games can play this. It's very simple.
Yeah.
In the context of what is a game? What makes a game? A game is basically any activity where you have a set objective that you have to meet, but you can't reach that objective by any way possible. It places some constraints that you have to follow. So that's what makes the game. So you have to follow certain constraints in order to reach an objective. So that's the first thing about games, is they make you focus on the objective first. If you're playing to win, you can play to enjoy.
Almost like a goal in life, right?
That's right. That's right. If you don't have a direction, if you don't have a clear idea of what you're out to get, then you might enjoy the game, but you will not win.
That's not a good thing to do.
Yes, and you can play the game for enjoyment, but there's no enjoyment like winning.
So absolutely.
So yeah, that's the first thing I would say. And this one in particular, Splendor, is engine builder, which means that in the beginning of the game, you start off by accumulating assets, which will increase your production.
So basically, you're building your capability.
That's right.
And your capacity.
Each turn, your assets are increasing, and your ability to produce is exponentially increasing. But that can be, that gives you a dopamine hit every time you increase your production. You're like, oh, I am so powerful, I can do this and that. And you can lose sight of the actual objective. The objective is not to build an engine, it's to achieve a certain number of points. So you have to constantly keep sight of that. And at some point during the game, you have to shift and say, okay, my engine is good enough. Now I have to switch. I have the resources I need. Now I have to switch and get the points that are needed to win. And I think that's a very important lesson. I don't want to read too much into games and superimpose what they mean about life, but accumulating wealth is important. You need it to get most things done, but sometimes you can get lost in it and you keep, oh, I'm making this much and I'm doubling that and I'm tripling that, and you forget why you were in that race in the first place. So I think this is a very nice, it gives you this experience in 45 minutes. You don't have to waste a lifetime to learn this lesson. So it's enjoyable, short, and I think...
and the person who wins at the end is the one who has what?
15, it's called prestige points.
Prestige points,
You are a gem dealer who is accumulating different assets, mines and people who are going to markets, and so you're trying to get the highest prestige, so 15 prestige points before anybody else.
Perfect. Good. This is good. Thank you so much, Yasir, for sharing this with us, and of course I will continue to have in the future some other reviews of some other games as to how they can help in leverage. And it's not about just talking all the time about goals, and but it's nice that you can overlay the fun activities that you do in your life with some of the bigger outcomes that you're trying to achieve in your life as well. Anyway, thank you so much, Yasir, for today.
Most welcome.
Thank you.